In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 benefits of intermittent fasting. So, before starting the video, please like this video, to subscribe and turn on the notification to our channel for future updates. It is possible to lose weight by alternating cycles of fasting and eating. Intermittent fasting can also boost the health of your metabolism while also increasing the strength of your immune system. It remains to be seen whether it is a genuine method of weight loss or simply another fad. Intermittent fasting has been practiced for thousands of years and has been investigated as a potential ancient health secret. Our bodies are fully capable of withstanding prolonged periods of fasting. It has been done out of need when there has been a scarcity of food, for various religious reasons since the beginning of time, and for the simple fact that it is convenient and can save a lot of time, among other reasons. 10. Reduce your weight and belly fat. Starting with the basics, intermittent fasting encourages you to consume fewer meals, which results in overall calorie reduction, which results in fat burning, which contributes to weight loss. Another advantage of using intermittent fasting for weight loss is that it not only helps you lose weight by cutting calories, but it also helps you burn more calories by increasing your overall metabolic rate by 3 to 14%. It also improves the function of your body's hormones to work more towards weight loss and management. In order to reduce fat percentage without losing muscle mass, intermittent fasting engages the entire body on all sides at the same time. The majority of people begin in order to lose weight. And, at least in the near run, it appears that this claim is correct. It has been suggested that any type of intermittent fasting, may contribute to weight loss, according to a paper published in August 2015 in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. Based on data from 13 trials, the researchers determined a mean average weight reduction ranging from 1.3% for a 2-week trial to 8% for an 8-week study. That's probably good news if you're trying to lose weight through fasting, but the fact that those trials were conducted over a short period of time means it's uncertain whether intermittent fasting is sustainable and can help you keep the pounds off in the long run. 9. Lower risk of diabetes. A steady increase in the number of people diagnosed with type 2 diabetes can be seen every year. When used regularly, intermittent fasting has been shown to significantly improve insulin resistance in the body, resulting in a significant reduction in overall blood sugar levels. Blood sugar levels were found to be reduced by 3 to 6% and insulin levels were reduced by 20 to 31% when people engaged in intermittent fasting, according to research findings. Intermittent fasting has been shown to be effective in the prevention of the development of type diabetes. 8. Improve the health of your heart. Heart disease is currently the leading cause of death in the world. Irrespective of the method used, intermittent fasting has been shown to reduce a variety of cardiovascular risk factors. With the implementation of intermittent fasting, blood pressure and cholesterol, two of the most important risk factors for heart disease, can be significantly reduced and controlled. 7. Improve the function of the brain. Intermittent fasting has been shown to increase the important brain hormone BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which has been linked to improved cognitive function. A lack of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, has been linked to a variety of mental health issues, including anxiety, depression, and increased ADHD symptoms. Intermittent fasting also has been shown to lower the risk of developing Alzheimer's disease by as much as 50%. It accomplishes this by strengthening the connections in the hippocampus and by protecting against amyloid plaque formation. 6. Reduce your blood pressure. Increased risk of developing heart disease, kidney failure, and having a stroke is associated with elevated blood pressure levels. Those who practice intermittent fasting have lower systolic blood pressure, which is beneficial to their health. When compared to diets that only restrict calories, it has been demonstrated that adhering to specific eating times is more effective at regulating blood pressure. In the short term, it may be beneficial in lowering high blood pressure. According to a study published in June 2018 in Nutrition and Healthy Aging, the ratio of 16:8 significantly reduced systolic blood pressure in the 23 study participants who took part in the study. Animal and human researchers have demonstrated a correlation, according to a review published in Nutrients in March 2019 that looked into the topic in depth. An October 2019 study published in the European Journal of Nutrition indicated that intermittent fasting resulted in even bigger decreases in systolic blood pressure than a different diet that did not include specified meal intervals. Maintaining healthy blood pressure is critical because high blood pressure can raise your chance of developing heart disease, stroke, and kidney disease. However, according to the study thus far, the effects of IF on blood pressure last just as long as the practice is continued. When the diet was terminated and patients resumed their normal eating habits, the researchers discovered that their blood pressure readings reverted to their original values. 5. Reduce your chances of getting cancer. It has been demonstrated that the restricting nature of intermittent fasting can delay the onset and growth of cancerous tumors. Obesity, elevated insulin levels, and inflammation are all associated with an increased risk of cancer. After implementing the practice of intermittent fasting, it has been demonstrated that all of these health risks decrease to healthier and more moderate levels. Evidence is also popping up to show that intermittent fasting can reduce side effects that people are faced with when going through chemotherapy. According to a review of research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, alternate-day fasting has been proven to lower cancer risk by reducing the development of lymphoma, restricting tumor survival, and slowing the spread of cancer cells in some individuals. However, the studies that demonstrated a cancer benefit were all conducted on animals, and further research is needed to prove a cancer benefit in humans and to better understand the mechanisms behind these effects. 4. Improve the quality of your sleep. Sleep is the most powerful tool for achieving success. Sleep is extremely important if you want to have more energy, have clearer skin, or lose weight, among other things. During times when you are not fasting, your body and brain are constantly processing the food that you are consuming. During a fasting period, your body and brain have more time to devote to detoxification and the proper distribution of nutrients from the foods you consumed earlier in the day, or week. The progression of this process continues while you sleep. As a result, you will have a better quality of sleep after fasting because it will help you relax your mind and body. If you've ever felt like you'd fallen into a food coma after a particularly heavy dinner, you're probably aware that your diet can have an effect on your level of alertness and tiredness. Some followers of the IF diet have reported that they are able to sleep better as a result of adopting this style of eating. It is possible that intermittent fasting and mealtimes have an effect on sleep, Rose Francis explains. Why? One idea holds that IF governs the circadian rhythm, which is responsible for regulating sleep patterns. The ability to go asleep quickly and wake up feeling refreshed is associated with a well-regulated circadian rhythm, according to a paper published in December 2018 in the journal Nature and Science of Sleep. However, research to support this notion is limited, according to the report. Other theories contend that eating your last meal earlier in the evening ensures that you will have digested the food by the time you hit the hay in the morning. According to the National Sleep Foundation, digestion is most effective when you're standing up, and going to bed with a full stomach might result in acid reflux or heartburn at night, which can make it difficult to fall asleep. Getting enough sleep is also important. 3. Stress and inflammation are reduced. It is a tool that the body uses to fight infection and to protect itself. It is possible to develop type 2 diabetes, inflammatory bowel syndrome, and multiple sclerosis when there is excessive inflammation. One method of regulating inflammation and bringing it down to the level required for the body to function properly is through intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting has been shown to reduce oxidative stress in the body, resulting in a reduction in inflammation. Even while animal research has demonstrated that both intermittent fasting and general calorie restriction can lower inflammatory levels, human clinical trials are few and far between. The authors of a study published in the journal Nutrition Research wanted to determine if there was a similar link between humans and food. The study included 50 volunteers who were fasting for Ramadan, a Muslim holiday that involves fasting from sunrise to sunset and eating during the daytime hours after sunset. The findings of the study revealed that pro-inflammatory indicators, as well as blood pressure, body weight, and body fat, were lower than usual during the fasting phase. 2. Detoxification of the body should be increased. It is beneficial to take a break from eating because it allows your body and mind to rest from the constant processing of what you are eating. This allows the body to devote more time to cleansing and to directing nutrients to the most beneficial places of the body. It is believed that this process of increasing detoxification results in an increase in your metabolism, which helps you lose weight. Rapidly decreasing the amount of food consumed activates cell autophagy, which is the body's natural ability to detoxify by cleaning out and recycling cells that are no longer performing their functions correctly. 1. Increase the length of one's life. Fasting on an intermittent basis can help to manipulate mitochondria, the energy-producing cell structure and network, by altering the form of the organelles that produce energy. Restricting one's diet helps to keep the mitochondria in a fused condition, which is the state in which they are considered to be youthful. This enhances communication networks with numerous organelles in the body, improving their ability to digest lipids and waste energy, so slowing down the aging process and extending their lifespan. There have been a few animal and rodent studies that have demonstrated that intermittent fasting may increase lifespan, probably because fasting appears to increase resilience to diseases associated with aging. According to a study published in the journal Current Obesity Reports in June 2019, while these findings are encouraging, it has been difficult to duplicate them in human research. It is prudent to remain cautious of this prospective benefit until such time as this occurs. So, that's it for today's video. What are your thoughts on our video? Please let us know in comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification to our channel before you go. Thank you so much for watching.